What's up, Tigers? I'm Zach, bringing your announcements from around school every red day, every time, and welcome to the Roar. Thank you so much for everyone who came to the homecoming dance Saturday night. We sold over 1,700 tickets, which raised more than $17,000 for student government. A portion of this will be used to support student clubs, the Riley Dance Marathon, and Day of Service. We hope you had a great time. Please pass along any feedback to your class officers so it can be even better next year. And now on to Abbie with sports.
Thanks, Zach. What's up, Tigers? I'm Abbie, and here's sports. Tonight, varsity and JV girls soccer play at HSC at 5:30 and 7 p.m. Then, the Unified Flag football team has a home game at 6:30. Also tonight, at 7 p.m., the varsity girls volleyball team play a home game against HSC. At the same time, the varsity boys soccer team also play a home game against Pendleton Heights. Lastly, Silver boys soccer team play an away game at Carmel at 7 p.m. Tomorrow, varsity and JV boys tennis play at Westfield at 5 p.m. Then varsity, JV, and freshman girls volleyball all play home games at 5:30 and 7 p.m. Lastly, girls and boys silver soccer play at Carmel at 5:30 and 7 p.m. Varsity and JV boys soccer play home at 5:30. Make sure to show out to all these games to support your fellow Tigers on the field, especially the Mudsock games. That's it from me. Now, our own Seth Gastineau created a feature about the history of the Mudsock rivalry. Let's take a look.
What an amazing atmosphere!
A good old annual Mudsock football game. Not just any game, it's the game. One game, one field, one time, and one winner. So we're all well aware of this long-time, intense, and highly competitive rivalry, which we call the Mudsock. But what is a Mudsock? A Mudsock? Mudsock. Let's be real. None of us have any clue what that means. So what exactly does it mean? Well, for this one, let's take a trip all the way back to November 19th, 1881. All right, now that we're here, it's important to know that Fishers was Fishers, but not the Fishers we know today. At the time, it was known as Fishers Station or Fishers Switch. Anyways, what we now know as 116th Street and Municipal Drive was once where two saloons sat across the street from each other. And no, not a salon, a saloon, whatever that is. But anyways, according to a Fishers Police Department historian, Officer Robert Bowling says that there was a huge fight between people from these two different saloons. Sounds pretty familiar to me. Anyways, this fight lasted all the way from Saturday morning to sometime on Sunday. Officer Bowling says that one person was killed and more than 30 were injured. And to top it off, Fishers Station was a completely lawless town at the time, so really anything was fair game. You can imagine how that went. Anyways, after this, it wasn't really clear what the outcome of this event was, whether everyone involved got arrested or everybody kind of just went on their own way and called it a day. But what we do know is that this notorious brawl between these two saloons gave us the name of our beloved Mudsock game between Fishers and HSEC.
Great feature, Seth, and everyone, make sure you attend the Mudsock game this Friday. That's all we have, Tigers, and if you have any recommendations or comments, we highly encourage you to scan the QR code. We hear you guys, and we appreciate you. And on behalf of the entire Roar staff, I'm Zach Skis, and this has been The Roar.